Attention all stations, this is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey. Welcome to the Sunday night sideband net here on UHF and VHF. We're going to start out on a frequency of 446.125. A little preface here, we're also streaming live on YouTube, so if you want to follow along, just look up my call sign VA3IMW. I have to remember who I am. And scroll down to the red tab that says live, and you'll find us right here. And with that, we'll open it up to anybody, anywhere. We're going to do a quick version of this, trying to recover from a little bit of this and that. So we'll do a one and done on 70 centimeters. We can share some signal reports once we get down to 2 meters, and then we'll wrap up from there. All right, stand by for anybody, anywhere. Victor Alpha 3 India Mike, whiskey at your disposal. VA3BT. Good evening, Albert. Welcome back. And you got home just in time to do household chores and then back to Barrie. But at least you're going to be sogging into the new digs in Barrie, the condo.
Yes, sir. I got back yesterday, so yeah. Yeah, finally got the condo, so yeah, definitely might bring some radio gear with me tomorrow. So I just haven't quite figured out how I'm going to run the antenna. We'll figure that out once we're up there. Be a few days and hopefully get it sorted out. I still got to get my barbecue together.
Okay, so you got to have a barbecue out on the porch there, the balcony. Very good, very good. All the comforts at home and. No kids to clean up after.
No, I was actually surprised that they allow barbecues on the balcony, because I'm up on the third floor. But this condo, yeah, no problem. Pretty much everyone's got one on every balcony.
Well, flames only go up, right? What could possibly go wrong? You ever watch the movie Towering Inferno?
I might have. I don't quite remember.
Yeah, it was back in the 80s. You remember. Okay, very good. Good 20 over S9 signal tonight. You're playing it late on the audio, I think.
What's wrong with the audio? Not loud enough?
Well, I don't know. I thought you usually were like 30 over, but it could be just band conditions.
Yeah, I got you pretty much 20 plus here, so yeah. It's usually what I get you at here on this band. The other band, that's a different story.
All righty. Okay. Thanks for being along for the ride. And obviously, tomorrow night is the NCF net as well. So I'm sure you'll be checking in with Marty. Okay. Thanks for coming in, saying hello. Certainly appreciate it. Let's take a standby, see who else is out there for the sideband net here on UHF and then VHF. VA3NCA, great signal coming out of Dundas, almost in a 7.
VA3IMW, VA3NCA, yeah, I got you for the same S7, and Al, I got in at about a 4, which I think is low for me from him. But still, very nice and strong, clear signal. I caught every word. So yeah, conditions seem he's pretty much well, maybe up, except for Al. I don't know what's going on, but I could hear you both, so that's just fine. When you were coming back to me there, I think I heard somebody else in there as well. So I think we might have warmed up the frequency for the net here. So I think there's somebody in behind me. Back to you there, Mac.
Okay, thanks, Wade. You get that feeling that somebody's right behind you. All right, let's see who's behind Wade. VA3IMW, standing by and listening.
VA3CJZ.
Oh, my goodness gracious. It's a VA3CJZ, a very quiet one. You using that crossband radio, perhaps without the power turned up, because you're lower than an S5. What's going on, Chuck?
Yeah, I know there, Mac. No. Using the same radio, same power. I have no signal on you, and I have no signal on Wade, but fully readable. And I guess I must have had my squelch turned up too high, because when you opened up the net, I couldn't hear anything until Albert keyed up, and he was able to break my squelch there. So there you go.
All right. Yep. Somebody double parked their spaceship, and I guess we'll have to go out looking for it later. Okay. We'll see how that translates to 2 meters. Appreciate the check in there, Chuck. And we'll be looking forward to hearing you on the air tomorrow once I get through a wonderful day of work. Trusting that goes well. Anyways, who else have we got in there? Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey for the shortened and abridged version of the Sunday night sideband net.
VA3 DCS.
VA3 DCS also 20 over, coming in from Dundas.
Yeah, well, I've been listening from the beginning, just kind of finishing something up here, but I could just kind of say everybody's hitting the 20 mark. Chuck was kind of flickering 9 to 20, so I'll give him a 20.
Well, you got to remember that sideband, the peak signal is on the peak audio, right? That's when your modulation drives the power output. So, anyways, yeah, I guess there's some peculiar things going on between some individual stations, but who knows? All right, let's stand by and see if we can pick up anybody else. VA3IMW, standing by. All right, I know that Chris, VA3 Whiskey Papa Golf, is over doing some covert antenna installation, what you might call a underground erection party. Something like that. Anyways, I trust that all works out for the antenna improvements that Bill wants to make down here in Dundas. All right, anybody else for 70 centimeters before we bounce on down to 2 meters? Nothing heard. Did I miss anybody in the offings? Anybody else need a relay? Okay, nothing heard. Also, waving a hand to Matt, VE3SMN, and looking forward to his opportunity to check in on sideband. All right, so with that, we'll QSY to 146.400, upper sideband, and we'll pick it up from there. VA3IMW, QSY. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey. Nothing heard. All right, top of the list, VA3BT. Albert, how did we make it over here on 2 meters? How's this look?
Much better here. A little noisy, but much better. Get you 40 plus, the usual. So all is good on my end. Back over to you, VA3BT.
Yes. Yeah, 40 is right on the nose. Yeah, very good. So safe travels, and we'll look forward to hearing from you on YouTube and perhaps through Echolink when you say hello to Marty tomorrow night. And I may come back to you for a quick comparison on some signal reports once we get down to the bottom of the list. Okay. VA3NCA, VA3IMW. Did you make it, Wade?
VA3IMW, VA3NCA. Yep, I am here, and everybody's signal has come up quite a bit. I took my preamp off, and you're an S7, no preamp. and full scale S9 to my location with the preamp on. So nice strong signal. I heard out nice and clear as well. 2 meters a little noisier, but signals are all up. Back to you.
Yeah, 2 meters, a whole lot noisier, but yes, signals are up, indeed. So you're a nice solid S9 up to me. And I think I've got about a 5 noise floor, so we'll see how that goes. All right, I think the next on my list is VA3CJZ.
VA3CJZ. Let's see now, Mac. Quite the difference. You went up to about a S30. Same with Albert. But I think if Albert and you were to have a duel, you might come out on top there a little bit, just a tad stronger. And Wade was S8, S9. So I don't even know what I am there. Flickering 20, I guess, once in a while.
Yep, 20 is your audio peak, so that's what we got you in the log at. And I'm sure that Albert would be significantly stronger, especially if he leaned on the throttle a little bit. That 9700 is good for either 75 or 100 watts on 2 meters. So, yeah, it's a good, strong radio.
Yeah. Well, I think he's more east, than you are. So, a little bit closer. But anyways, all in all, very good. I guess I'll pass it back to you and see who else is there.
Well, I know we have VA3DCS along for the ride. Dave, did you make it?
Oh, I certainly did. I'm here. Your signal, 30, up to 30. Let's see, Albert and Wade are 40, and Chuck is 20 with peaks of 30 as well.
Okay, very good. So obviously, significant improvement in signal strength on 2 meters. However, the noise floor is the noise floor. So I guess that what makes 2 meters so alluring for the guys who are really dedicated to sideband. They usually run a little bit lower in the frequency band, and they're going to run directional Yagis and stuff like that. So anyways, it's good experimentation for us. Also, a wave and a hand to Matt, VE3SMN. He's discovered his SDR radio. Can also listen in sideband and covering the 2 meter and 70 centimeter areas. So he's also gaining some good experience as a listener as well as a communicator. All right. Thanks very much, Dave. Anything else?
No, nothing else on this end. I have a noise floor of 5 as well.
Hiss, crackle, and rattle. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang, as I think they called it. All right. Who did I miss in the lineup here? Anybody? Anybody else for 2 meters before we shut her down? All right. Well, we could have had Rick pop in with that antique 2 meter radio, but obviously he's busy doing other things. Okay. Thanks for everybody enduring a rather shortened and abridged sideband net tonight. It's time for me to go and get some rest and get back to the normal grind, and obviously get over this little itty bitty bug. 7-3s, stay healthy, everybody. Stay healthy, stay hydrated, and a little vitamin C wouldn't hurt as well. 7-3s, one and all, and we'll turn this frequency back to normal amateur use. VA3IMW. I'll be QSY back to the ZOE repeater for a short time, and then off to La La Land. 7-3s.
Thanks for doing it, Mac. And recharge, reboot, rest up, and we'll catch you later. VA3CJZ QSY.
7-3s, one and all.
Yeah, good job there, Mac. VA3BT. We're QSY. 7-3, everyone.